Dorian Yates didn't just win, he redefined brutality in bodybuilding forever. When you hear the name Dorian Yates, don't think of just another champion. Think of a man who dragged bodybuilding out of its comfort zone and threw it into a war zone of intensity, discipline, and almost inhuman focus. This wasn't aesthetics first. This wasn't crowd-pleasing smiles and perfect lighting. This was raw, ruthless domination, earned in silence, away from the spotlight, deep inside a dungeon where legends are forged or broken. Before Yates, bodybuilding had icons, symmetry kings, charismatic performers, masters of posing. Then came a shadow from England who didn't care about applause. He cared about one thing: total annihilation of limits. His training style, not glamorous, not trendy. It was violent in its simplicity. High-intensity training, short, brutal, and devastatingly effective. While others chased volume, Yates chased failure and then went beyond it. One working set, that's all. But that one set was enough to push muscles and the mind into a place most athletes never dare to go. People didn't understand it at first. They mocked it, questioned it. But when he stepped on stage at the Mr. Olympia, the questions stopped instantly. From 1992 to 1997, Yates didn't just win, he dominated. 6 consecutive Mr. Olympia titles, and each year, he didn't just defend his crown, he evolved into something more terrifying. His back alone became a legend. Thick, grainy, impossibly detailed, like armor carved from stone. Competitors didn't just lose to him, they looked defeated before the judging even began. And here's the shocking truth. Yates did it while battling injuries that would have ended most careers. Torn biceps, torn triceps, pain that would force ordinary athletes into retirement. But Yates, he walked into the gym anyway. Not because he was reckless, but because he understood something deeper. Pain is temporary. Legacy is permanent. His mentality separated him from everyone else. While others trained to impress, Yates trained to conquer. There was no music blasting, no cameras rolling, no distractions, just power. They called it the blood and guts era, and for good reason. His famous training videos didn't look like fitness inspiration. They looked like survival footage. Every rep was a battle. Every set looked like it could be his last. And maybe that's why it worked. Because he trained like failure wasn't an option, it was the enemy. But here's what truly shocks people even today. Dorian Yates wasn't the loudest. He wasn't the most marketable. He wasn't chasing fame. He was chasing perfection in a world that didn't even know what perfection looked like yet. And he changed everything. After Yates, bodybuilding shifted. Mass became king. Conditioning reached new extremes. The sport grew darker, heavier, more intense. The mass monster era didn't begin by accident. It began the moment Yates stepped on stage and made everyone else look small. But behind that granite physique was a mind built on discipline few can comprehend. He wasn't genetically gifted in the way people assume. He built himself, rep by rep, year by year, through calculated destruction and recovery. He studied the body like a scientist and attacked it like a warrior. And yet, when he retired, he didn't cling to the spotlight. No desperate attempts to stay relevant. No ego-driven comebacks. He walked away on his terms, leaving behind a legacy that still intimidates new generations.
Keep it turning! Yeah!
That's the paradox of Dorian Yates. The most dominant man in bodybuilding was also one of the most private. The man who built a physique that shocked the world did it away from the world. Today, many train hard, many live many talk about intensity, but very few truly understand what Yates represented. A mindset where excuses don't exist, a standard that doesn't bend. And that's why his story still hits like a shockwave. Because deep down, everyone knows the level he reached wasn't normal. It wasn't comfortable. It wasn't even sustainable for most people. It was something else entirely. Something rare, something brutal, something legendary. Dorian Yates didn't just build muscle. He built a new definition of what it means to be unstoppable.